Kabar? Bachit. Get gasoline and offerings. Huh? You're the Ubud. Here. Makan. Cafe. Zodiac. Yeah, Bule. But bagus. And Bule here in town? In many Bule here? Bule. Bagus. Sampai jumpa lagi. Really? There 40 for Bule? Oh. Local how much?
What?
Yeah.
20.
Yeah. Perfect. Apa kabar? Becik. This is the real Bali, my friends. Making our way towards, we're in Karamasan, but we're making our way towards the Amed area. I can't remember the actual name of the place, but this is just a stop along the way, and wow. Places to stop, because one of the cool things about Bali, and anytime you hear that beeping on your scooter, it means you didn't lock your bike. There we go. One of the really interesting things I should say about Bali is that, well, first of all, you can see the islands. Those are the islands over there, Gili, Nusa Penida, all of that. But one of the very interesting things about Bali is although with the island, it's hard to go basically east and west on the island, because the way the island works, it almost is like a hand. You can always go around. So a lot of going to the north, it might take you longer, but the view is worth it, because you're basically riding along this the whole way up, and you can actually just keep wrapping around the island and come back down the other side of Bali. Beautiful. It's beautiful rides, and definitely places you want to stop, see, feel, chill, relax, and enjoy the view. And I believe that's Nusa Penida over there. So one thing I really wish I knew was like the history of all this. But I can tell you Bali's changing, because they're building in all these areas where it was just like jungle, and they've cut away the jungle. It looks like they're building stuff. But check this out. Look at this. Look at this temple. Look at this. I wish I could have some kind of history on this, but I'm not even sure where this is. But I do know to get in there, you have to be dressed like in a sarong and certain things. You can't just enter the temples here. And even one more thing, because it's not just the temples in Bali that are amazing, but the strategic placement of all of these temples is one of the things that's just like, let me get a picture of it. Look at this. Look at that. And for me, this is Bali. You'll hear a lot of things about so many, go here, go to this tourist place. I'm telling you, this is Bali. This right here. The true Bali. Those certain days and certain places are on their last leg here. This is the real Bali, my friends. Making our way towards, we're in Karamasan, but we're making our way towards the Amed area. I can't remember the actual name of the place, but this is just a stop along the way, and wow. Okay, so I have arrived here in, I'm not sure what the name of this town, is, but I found my favorite cafe I have found in all of Bali. This might be it. It's like a little hidden place right here called Zodiac, and yeah, it looks like a kind of one street town. Maybe it's a bit bigger than it looks. But here, and I love finding little cafes. This might be it for the whole video. I can make the whole video just like this, and it'll be a great day. But this is part of the day adding up. And look at all this stuff they have on here, y'all. Look at this. All of these are 15,000. All of these are $1, less than $1. Bakso, you guys remember what that is? Nuggets, I'm not sure what kind of nuggets that is. Cosmic lychee, orange, ice mocha, iced coffee, Big Bang. You get this with both for 25. And all this matcha. Everyone seems to love matcha right now. Look at that. Wow. I would have never guessed. I saw one person's random review of this town and they posted a picture here starting the day. And yeah. Okay, so the name of this city that we're in is called Amlapura, and it is the best cafe I've ever been to. I probably spent more money there than I would at a more expensive cafe, but the food was absolutely worth it. But this is Amlapura, so I want to go have a look around, see what this town has to offer. Whoa, look at that. That's why in Bali, you must always watch where you're walking. Always. But let's see what this town, Amlapura, has to offer. A little local town with just a beautiful cafe right there. So random. So random. Well, I don't know how sidewalk friendly they are, but let's go. And Karangasam, that's where we are, and this is the name of the town. I've heard so many people say that they're from here, Karangasam, and I've never been here. And the only history that I know about this town is that only history I know is that it was called Karangasam before the volcano. And then something happened. You gotta love my history. Something happened when the after the volcano erupted in 1993, I believe, and that changed the name of it. Not sure why, but I'm almost thinking we should maybe take the bike. Maybe we have a look in the Karangasam market. Little storefront if you live here. Not sure about the cleanliness of that place. It's kind of dusty. We're gonna keep moving. See if we can walk in some shade a little bit. But I see tourists riding through here. The lady told me that there's a town close to here called Amed. And if some of you guys watched me last time we were in Bali, I used to live in Amed. So, thinking of maybe going up there instead of staying here. Here's another local little food shop. And you guys remember these? These are the little offerings that you can buy. All these are everywhere in Bali. Because I believe, I could be maybe a little bit wrong. I believe in Bali that the religion in Bali is like, I mean, the religion in Indonesia is like 98% Muslim, but here in Bali it's 80% Hindu. So these are all for the offerings that they have. You can see them kind of laid out right here. Let's see what this place has to offer. I already forgot the name of it. People seem somewhat friendly though. Getting a lot of smiles and not weird looks, this is the good thing that I really do love about Indonesia. is you could be here and you're never looked at as just like, yo, what are you doing here? It's smiles of curiosity. That's how I would describe it. I don't know what that stuff is. Bala Palm, we got seafood goreng. Well, Amla Pura, am I missing something? Like, is this not a city you usually walk around? Wow, definitely be careful. Huh. Is this not a city you really walk around, or? A little bit curious. It's better we just take the scooter and ride a little bit. But I wanted to give it a little walk. Every city deserves a little bit of a walk, a little walkthrough to see what it has to offer. I don't know who those people are, especially that guy on the left, but I see this everywhere. Literally everywhere I see that. And by the way, as you guys heard me say before, this is like, for me, this is like real Bali. Like Canggu, Ubud, those places are nice, but I don't know. It's not like I've outgrown it. Oh, look at this. A little impromptu. Oh, selamat siang. Apa kabar? Right? You speak English? No, bagus. For offering, for ceremony. Okay. Makasih ya. So those little plants that you just saw, those offerings are 5,000 rupiah. So there's about 20 in there, each 20 in that bag. And that would cost, I don't know what the price would be. That's like 30 cents. And dear goodness, who knows how long it takes for them to make. Oh, look at this. I'm not sure if this is the most walkable city. And I know I have few people who watch me who are in wheelchairs and don't really walk a lot. But I have to say, I don't know if this city would be, I don't think it's wheelchair approved. I'll say that. But look at this place. All right. A little messy. This is why it was so shocked that that place was open, that Zodiac place. Selamat sore. Apa kabar? Becik. Get gasoline and offerings. Huh? Ya de Ubud. Ubud here. Makan. Cafe. Zodiac. Yeah, bule. But bagus. And bule here in town, in many bule here. Bule, bagus. Sampai jumpa lagi. That was the extent of the knowledge that I know. We're gonna have to learn a little bit more. TSSI kitchen, okay? Another little cafe. Wow, look at this. I got this weird habit here in Asia of just buying people food. More so than I do in any other country. I think it's so easy to get food for people when everybody eats. Probably why. But look at this. At the cafe that I'm at, I'm thinking maybe maybe buy some food for, buy some food for the people at the cafe that we just ate at. Let's see. So I know it's chicken. I don't know what all this stuff means. Rica, I think that means spicy. So I guess technically, so now I know for next time, if I was local, I would come here, maybe grab 2 or 3 of these, 1 of these, and just go sit down there. That's like local style. Rika, we're gonna grab some of these. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna grab 4 for the workers, okay? We're gonna grab 4 of these, and it'll be a successful. Ah. Selamat sore. Apa kabar? Pecik, pecik.
58.
Yeah. Maybe. How much? 5 or 1?
1.7.
Huh?
7.000.
How much is this?
Ntar.
We gotta find how much one is. Always you can have them look at the calculator to give you a little. How much? How much? This?
Yes.
Ah. Oh, for me. Ah, okay, okay. Ah. Makasih ya. Yeah, thank you ya. Makasih ya. Sampai jumpa. Such cuties people out here. I can't help every time I'm here. I literally almost want to cry every time. I know what you're thinking. If you could just feel the energy of the people here. And actually, we might get one more. And we're gonna give it to the lady who gave us a big smile. It sounds crazy, guys. People here don't ask for anything. They don't need anything. Trust me, the Balinese say that they need tourism, and if not, they're struggling. But I saw them for a year during the pandemic, and everyone chipped in and helped each other. Hey, satu lagi. Yeah, satu lagi. Yeah. I'm gonna grab one more. Makasih, sampai jumpa. Makasih. But one thing, yes, Bali does rely on tourism 90% or 80%. But at the same time, it's a kind culture. They take care of each other. I think the people will have maybe a hard time, but they're not going anywhere. They're too kind. I had friends who were in the mountains and had nothing, or I met them later when they came back into the city, and they would eat. Their neighbors gave them some rice from their huge fields, and there was no problem. Here we go. We're gonna give one to our little friend. Ah. Yeah, makan. Sampai jumpa. And every single one of you guys who help support me, whether you're a member on this channel, whether you donate on PayPal, whether you buy me a coffee, or you simply just watch the video and get one view, which helps. It all helps to help in the aura that we're around. Something that never changes. Whether I'm making YouTube videos and filming it or not, that never changes. And we got food for our, whoa, that's coming out. Food for our cuties at the, oh, my bag is ripping. We've got food for our friends at the cafe. Hello, hati-hati, huh? I love, this is the part of Bali that's gonna be, that people are gonna be coming for places like this next. I'm telling you right now. From what I've seen and witnessed, having been living here for almost 2 years, these are the magical places that I hope don't change. They might. I hope they don't. Selamat sore. Apa kabar? Bye. Look at the kindness of the people. These are actually, for me, these are my favorite places now, to be honest. Like, sadly, might come off wrong, but such a weird feeling in Canggu, that's not for me. Going there and see my Balinese friends, in and out. I realized here in Bali, I'll make a separate video on it later. But now, a lot of people have come here to Bali now just for the pictures. And we got a lot of people who are there just for the pictures. It just clogs the way sometimes from seeing the real beauty and gives it a name of just cheap food, great rice fields. Well, that's the beauty, that's what it is now. But I'm telling you from seeing it, it's few and far between now. Rice fields aren't as prominent as you thought. Ask anyone who's been in Canggu recently, they'll tell you. We're almost back. Well, it's been a great trip here. I don't think I'm gonna stay the night here. Now I know I could be missing I could be missing a whole part of the city, which I most likely am. That's okay. I believe we're gonna keep going. Maybe go up to Amed. I'm feeling Amed. I used to live there, but I'm sure a lot has changed. I was there right when everything started in the pandemic, and things didn't change so much there, but everywhere was empty. And I'm curious to know. So we might pick up this video in Amed. I'm gonna take the trip there, I think right now, before it gets even more hot, and go to Amed. I'm feeling like that's the move to make. Well, we're gonna give this to our cutos and cuties, and then get on the move. And who would have guessed? Here in, I forgot how to say the name of this place. You guys remember the name. Amed Pulu, I can't remember. Who would have guessed? You would see all this local stuff, and just in a place like here, a random place, Zodiac, you have amazing food as well, air conditioned, something more so that, like, I mean, it might sound crazy, but that I'm used to. I know it sounds crazy, you know, but whew. Ooh. Are you?
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh my God, yeah. You guys working? You're working so hard. Working. And I want someone to say, no more. But you, you so small. And her just working, cooking. It's for you all. Yeah. Makasih, good day. Makasih, ayo. Saya jumpa lagi, ya. Makasih. Whew. Okay, so right now, leaving the famous place of Zodiac, and maybe we'll pick up at this in Amed, because it's like a 40-minute trip through the mountains in this heat. But I'm excited for it. See you there. So still on my way there, but imagine you're a local driving to wherever you need to go, and this is just a little stop that you could have, and that would be the view. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the real Bali. Look at this. Papayas growing on the tree, rice fields, coconut trees, the ocean just right over there, quiet, locals. Energy quiet, construction loud. Really? There, 40 for bule?
No, 30.
Oh.
How much?
Local, how much?
What?
Yeah.
20.
Yeah. Perfect. Well, they say stop and smell the roses. There's no roses around, but I mean, this This has to count for something. And the one thing that I mean is how Bali's changing is because all that stuff over there, that's not, I don't believe that's locally built. These are gonna be big hotels and franchises that have lots of money, can buy the land on pennies on the dollar. So I hope that this stays this way forever. I hope it does. But yeah, get here while you can if you're being called to come here. The road. Okay, so I've arrived in Amed, went to the hotel I booked, and the guy said, "Did you book it?" I said, "Yes, I'm sure I booked it." He's like, "What's your name?" I said, "Luke." And he said, "Oh yeah, I have your booking." I was like, "Perfect." He's like, "The date, I booked it for 2 weeks ahead of whatever date today is." And so I found this random place, and look at this view. And I rarely do room tours, but I'm gonna show you the room first, then I'm gonna have you guess the price. Okay, so first of all, we have like a little private door, which is really cool. I've never seen that before. So literally close that, it cuts off all the sound, and nice field view. Look at that. Look at that. Little desk to work on. Here's the room. That's the AC. Little table to work on. That's me. Little shelves right there. Not a bad few ants on the toilet, but that's okay. Look at that toilet high up for me. And with that being said, how much would you guess it is to stay here for one night? What do you say? But if you just take the view alone, 10, 20, 30, $40, what do you think it is? This, my friends, is what $10 gets you here in Amed. And one of the things to note is that in almost all homes, I haven't been to a home or a homestay or inn yet that hasn't had some kind of traditional painting hanging on the wall. Here is no different. Balinese picture depicting something. Always there's usually a flower, and there's always women in the picture and a child, normally. Not sure what this one is. And haven't been out to explore yet, but I want to show you the room. So you can imagine yourself coming here thinking you need to have all this money and whatever, when what it costs you to stay here for 1 month is probably what you're paying for your car or just in gas alone. And gas to get here from Ubud, I put in $8. No, I put in, how much gas did I put in? I put in $8 worth of gas, and I still have like a full tank. Like, I'm pretty sure I still have like a full tank. Hasn't went down at all. So, yeah. What's your excuse again? Just saying. No, but on a serious note, this is what $10 gets you here in Amed. And there was just places all along this way, because the beach is all over there, but maybe explore that here in a little bit. I need a little bit of a Okay, so just a few seconds later, a few moments later, I felt like I had to come down here and check out good old Amed. Like I see, bro. See how good old Amed is looking. Wow, well, that was a quick ride. It's like a 30-second ride. Well, so Amed is really known for its diving, snorkeling. This is what it's known for, and a little bit of sandy beaches, I'm guessing. Oh, look at this. Look, there's somebody snorkeling in the water right there. Can y'all see that? All these boats. Look at this. Very different than the beaches of Canggu. Not that I'm saying anything bad about it. But actually, I think we might need to get in that water. Might need to put the camera away. But y'all can see, there's a few tourists, but it's chill. Very different than other parts, even by Singaraja. I mean, not Singaraja, by Sanur, where you had the water, just the waves coming in. Not a single wave, as you can see. Not a single wave. Okay. And this is literally just right here. I love Amed, still there. It's a nice little town. Has like 100% beach vibes. Like walking around, this is why I say with you, I'm so glad that I never, that I listened to the advice on having flip-flops. Well, let's go quick ride through the town before wrapping up today. I'm gonna come back here, I'm actually gonna get in the water myself. Cuties, happy people. So a lot of people who get their scuba, like get scuba certified, all those things, Amed is a spot for that. It's what it's known for. All of my friends who got this done, they all came here. I think it's actually a really quick ride through the town, actually. What do you think about it? Nice little quiet town. And I want to say they've paved the concrete here. I want to say before it wasn't all concrete here. I want to say they were just building so many things here. Yeah, because this is where I used to go to eat. Got the spas. Look at this. Yeah, I want to say this pavement, all this is new. This is 100% new. What are y'all thoughts so far? What are your thoughts? Quiet beach town, where I'd say in Bali having like not a lot to do in the area, having it just quiet like this one is really like a gift, because you can be so distracted. Bali's a place where it is easy to get distracted with groups and communities and going out and events and grand openings, grand closings, sales, promotions, all these. And to be in a place where you actually don't have as many of those distractions, I'm not sure it's a bad thing. Oh, there's actually a gym here now. Okay. I'm actually impressed. I mean, not that there was anything wrong with it before, but it's just, yeah, it's a beautiful thing seeing that it's how it's changed. Looks like it's thriving now, to be honest. Okay, so this is the part I remember. I remember in little shops here. Okay, this part I remember. And this was not paved, 1,000,000%. This was like dirt road. When it rains, it legit is like, be careful. Yeah, there's that restaurant right there. I don't remember the name of it. That one I just passed. That was one of the few ones that stayed open during when the pandemic started, and everyone was scared and nervous, and there was military here. That place was open in the back. as we all were there on our phones watching everything close down, as we watched everything close down, we all kind of sat in there just talking about what do we do? What do we do if the world's ending? Like the airport's closing, what do you do? And everyone kind of made their trips. And it was in that pub back there during karaoke night that I came to the decision of like 80% of the people say they're going home because they're told home is safe. But I'm like, wait a minute, if everyone goes home and everyone says home is safe, that's very interesting. So what makes there more safer than where I just am right now? Just a thought. This was the one ATM machine right over there, not even there anymore. But everyone was very fearful here that the ATMs were gonna run out of money. So a lot of people were rushing to take out money from the ATM machines. It was a lot going on. And that's kind of like like as far as I went to, I wanna say. I actually lived up here, but went back there to the city. Wow, look at this. I wanna say my hotel was here. Was. Wow. Was it there? Might have been. And this is what I mean of things changing. Actually, no, that was my hotel right there. I want to say. I think I'm getting all confused. But I think we're gonna have a little bit to explore here, to say the least. All the diving canisters, are y'all noticing that? And actually, I'm making a huge mistake. I stayed around this hill, up this hill and around the corner actually. I actually stayed up here for a few nights, then moved down into the city. Yeah, because there's a huge, nice little, this is like a amazing, like rooftop, like a view. See You Again Cafe. I think that was it. That might have been it. With all that view right there. No, it was Deep Flow. It's that place right there. Oh yeah, we got a lot to explore. But with that being said, it's super windy. I know you probably can't even hear anything I'm saying. Probably can't hear anything I'm saying. A lot is changing. Maybe we go explore a little bit here. Get in the water, explore down the beaches, meet some locals. And just enjoy being here at this part of the island, at this time period. When the world hasn't shut down yet again. And can kind of just be here enjoying. So with that, I appreciate you all. Oh wow, no, this was a cafe that I really liked. Did really like. Wow, how things have changed. But I guess maybe on that note, we ended here for today. I appreciate you guys. Hope you got to see a little bit of what it's like here. You got to see a little bit of what it's like here in Amed and got to enjoy. Your signal's on. Yeah. You got to see a little bit, and the beautiful ride here, little stops along the way. There's so much to see, and you know, yeah, it's just great. I love life, and it's such an amplifier of my life to bring you with me. At the end of the day, that's like that I get the opportunity to bring you along to places maybe where you're not able to go or haven't gone yet or went, and now this is just reliving the glory days or reliving what's gonna come here in the future for you. And yeah, that's the ultimate that great feeling for me of that. And I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you all. Successful day, by the way. And I'll see all of you in the next video. Speak to you soon. From here in Amed, Bali. Great to be back.